Guys, in this video I'm going to explain about static method in C# programming. In this video you will learn static method in C# with example, that is how to write a static method in a class and why do we use static methods in C# program. Before explanation, you will see how we make a method static in a class. It's simple, just write a static keyword before the method like this. Just write a static keyword before the method name. So in this way you can make a method as static. And the important point to be remember here, the important point to be remember here is that call a static method of a class using class name without creating object. It means that we can call static methods of a class using only class name. We don't need to create an object of the class in C# programming to call the static method. And if method is non-static, then you must create an object of the class to call that method. But this is not the case with static method. Now just see an example of a static method here in Visual Studio. In Visual Studio here, I'm just creating a class called utility. This class contains a static method named scan, and now I'm creating one more class called sample. This class contains the main function. Now I'm just running this program. You can see here that I'm just calling the static method scan by using class name with dot operator. So here no need to create an object of the class as like you see in previous video. So the function called scan and control goes inside the function body, scan function body, and will print a static method in C# on console output screen. You can see here on the output screen. So in this way we can call the static method in class. Use of static. What is the use of a static method? You can just use a static method if you don't need to create an object of the class. This is the important point to be remember, that you have to use a static method if you don't need to create an object of the class. So here in this Visual Studio you can see one more example that where the static method is mandatory. So you just notice here that the main method, which is the starting or entry point of any program, is also static because C# compiler can call the main function without creating an object of the class sample. The main function is always static because it is the entry point, and C# compiler first find the main function in the program. So now I'm running this program. You can see that control directly comes to the main function, and this function never need any kind of object of the class sample. And in this function I'm just write console.writeLine hello world. This statement will print the hello world on the our output screen. From output screen you can see that hello world is printed here. Thank you. This is all about a static method. If you like this video, then please share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.